Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Fonz, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a new series called Theory Thursdays, where I bring a god that's usually not played in a certain role and playing him in that role. So, today I'm going to be playing Poseidon. Just kidding. I'm going to be playing Muzen Cab in the solo lane, otherwise known as AMC. But the reason I wanted to play Muzen Cab in the solo lane is that he's relatively unbothered in the solo lane, and that's a good thing because AMC's strong after he gets his build finished and after he gets his crits and everything, just like any ADC. Late game, he's a very strong ADC. He's not the strongest, and there's a lot better choices, but in the solo lane, he can fill a void that you have as an ADC, such as if your ADC is a melee, or if your jungle is a magical. So this game it worked particularly well because Neith isn't a great late game ADC. She's decent, but she's not one of the better ones like Apollo, Rom, or anybody like that. So it worked better this game. Now I want to play AMC in the solo lane because his wave clear is just amazing. It's very good. It's one of the better of the hunters, obviously. And so what you're gonna want to be doing is maxing your 2 into your 1. So a lot of people like to max your honey, but I like to max your 1 because you get 30% movement speed plus I think it's 50% attack speed when they're both maxed. Well, when it's maxed. So as you can see, I'm able to get free harassment off on this Aphrodite due to my mana buff. Now you might be thinking, why is he placing the hives in the middle of the lane? Well, I'm using them as bait, if you guys have ever done that. Right here, I probably could have used the honey on the minions, but that's alright. Able to get some harassment off on Aphrodite so she can't do much onto the wave. She didn't want to get even the back minions because she's hurt so much. I get a gank from Thor here, and early kill potential with AMC is actually really great because his damage on his 2 is really great, and his just his autos are great too. So I was able to get the kill on Aphrodite. I knew that her level 1 ultimate was pretty short, so I could ult right after she started it and I'd be fine. Because the delay on Muzen Cab's ult is still really slow. I mean, it's not really slow, it's decent, but it's still slow. I'm not saying it needs nerfed or anything, but it's just slow. So yeah, I'm building Transcendence this game, as you guys can see, so I can get the early game harassment and the late game harassment, because having Transcendence as a Muzen Cab gives you so much mana for your abilities, and there's so much boxing potential. And before I just misplayed, and that was bad. I threw my ultimate at Aphrodite when she ulted. It was honestly just a misplay. I'm rotating right here because rotation early game with Muzen Cab is pretty good because of his extra movement speed that he has over other players. That's her cat. I don't know what she was doing. I think she might have lagged or something, but I was able to get an easy kill. So I'm 2-0 at that point. It's Aphrodite. I'd cripple her with my freaking ultimate. A lot of people don't know that, but Muzen Cab's ultimate cripples people, so it's always useful. So it's good against her cat because I can cripple her and then just auto her. If I cripple her, she can't get away with all of her escape abilities. I'm looking to gank middle lane here, but Nox, this has actually pretty good Nox this game. I don't see a lot of them, so I go back to this lane to take care of the tower because getting at towers is always a good thing. So yeah, the movement speed and the attack speed from the hives is so great. You can see it here just from the attack speed. But yeah, other than that, the build I was going for here was Transcendence, Warrior Tabi, Asai, Rage, and Deathbringer. Right there, I knew the Circuit was invisible. I heard her do it before, so I was waiting for her, and then I was kind of hesitant because the Aphrodite came in. But I was able to get the kill on Circuit just by raw boxing her. Raw boxing. That sounds weird. Sounds like a sex position. Anyway, we get into a little team fight in the middle lane here. I'm going after this Agni because he's been getting away all game, so I want to get the kill easily. We get this Gab pretty easily too. I throw my 2 at him when his shield goes down, so he's dead. So that's a double kill. I was thinking about going after this Aphrodite, thinking that there was no one else in the middle lane, but there were. So I went to help my teammates, throw my honey down on some fools, slow him maybe, and this her cat, I cripple her and then kill her. Reason I throw my ultimate before I know it was going to kill her was that I wanted her to be crippled so she can get away from our entire team. We get the fire giant here pretty easily, and I'm thinking I'm going to go back just so I can get my rage, but I go to the middle lane just so I can get some more gold for my death or my rage. Now I don't want to sound like I'm doing a play-by-play on why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm just giving you guys basically an overview of playing AMC in the solo lane. Once my Psy is finished and I have a little bit of crit, I'm able to go and solo the Gold Fury. And basically with any ADC, you can solo the Gold Fury at about level 12 with a Psy, or if your Dev Gloves are almost finished or finished. I see Cirquette. I'm starting to do some autos on her just because, you know, harassment. This Rama comes over thinking he's going to kill me. This is why it's great. Having that mobility and everything, it's just great. You can box ADCs, even Rama, and that Rama was fed, so it wasn't like he wasn't high level. I'm able to kill the Cirquette pretty easily too. That's for the double kill, and then we make our way to the Titan. I end up in the game with the most player damage, structure damage, and creep damage, which is a great thing. So basically an overview or a summary of AMC in the solo lane is wait till late game, harass, build Transcendence. I would always build Transcendence on him, just for the power and the harassment and everything. And yeah, that's basically it. My build would have been Transcendence, Warrior Tabi, Asai, Rage, Deathbringer, and the last one is a toss-up between Haste and Fatalis and Titan's Bane. Titan's Bane gives you the penetration and that extra power, but Haste and Fatalis gives you the mobility and the more attack speed. So it's a toss-up. A lot of people like to go Haste and Fatalis. But anyway, I end up going 10-1, I think. Yeah, 10-1. Again, most player damage, most structure damage, most creep damage. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys go and try out Muzen Cab in the solo lane. I didn't want to do it in competitive because I didn't want to bring my teammates down if it were to go bad. So try it out, see if it works. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. 30 Thursdays, next Thursday. Peace out, guys.